Hey everybody, I'm Dr. Angel Storm. I'm the founder of Ashes to Beauty Ministries, and today I'm here with another segment of Be Your Own Life Coach, and I want to talk to you about something called imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is basically when you continue to feel negative emotions around your situation, around your environment, despite the evidence of very high success. And this, researchers have found that this is highest in women and in academics. It's very heavily correlated to perfectionism. So this doesn't actually have anything to do with low self-esteem, like I'm never good enough or I'm never this. It actually just feels like no matter how much success you have or how high on the ladder you climb, it's never good enough. And you feel like you don't deserve it, like it's just not enough. And when people try to compliment you and tell you, that's awesome, that's amazing, you did so good, you worked so hard and you got this, that's awesome, you're actually gonna feel like, yeah, it's not that great. There's actually a disconnect between what is reality, like you do have all of these things that you've accomplished, you do have all of these achievements, and how the person feels inside. They feel like, actually, I'm not that person that's being described by all of these things. And so there's just a disconnect in the identity of what is reality and how that person feels. It's not, again, connected to self-confidence or self-esteem. It's actually just feeling like there's no way that I could be the person who has done all of these things. I must have somehow deceived people into thinking that I have done these things, or I do deserve this position or this title or whatever the case may be. People who have imposter syndrome also attribute their success to luck. Like, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. It really had nothing to do with how hard I worked or how much I wanted it, how hard I studied, you know, whatever again the case is with each person. They're going to contribute their success to some outside force, as opposed to the fact that they set their goals and they worked to get to where they wanted to be. While I've been talking, if you find yourself saying, that describes me, I'm very educated, or I'm very gifted, I'm extremely good at this thing, at this position, at this job, at this role, and yet I feel like I don't deserve it, like there's something that doesn't quite add up. All is not lost, there is hope. And the first step is to recognizing your feelings and admitting that, like, hey, that is something. Because there's a disconnect. Those things are all comprising part of your identity, the way that other people see you and the way that you see yourself. And so coming to terms with those things and making peace with them is going to have a huge impact on your overall life, the health of your whole entire life. And so first, again, recognize the fact that, yes, these things, I do exhibit these traits. So what I recommend doing is making a list of all of the things about you. And then imagine somebody was coming to you and they were that person. They exhibited all of those traits. They had all of those qualifications. They had all of those achievements that you listed about your own self. How would you be viewing that person? And so sometimes recognizing it from the outside can help you make peace with what's actually happening on the inside of your own self. You know, you can come to peace with and terms with the fact that you really are that successful, and it's okay to own that. That isn't arrogance. Arrogance is thinking that you don't need anybody else and that you're better than other people simply because you have those things. However, owning what you do have, owning what you do bring to the table, that's part of identity. That speaks of, I know who I am and I know what I have to offer people. You're going to notice a huge difference in your life when you're able to get to that place. So again, I hope this video has helped you. I'm Dr. Angel Storm, and be sure to subscribe to my channel below.